The Chicago Bulls unfortunately open up the 2019-2020 regular season with a devastating, heartbreaking 1-point loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Now, what makes this game so frustrating is that when we went into the fourth quarter, we were holding a nice 10-point lead. Now, of course, that's not much in the NBA, but, on the road, you're facing a team that, minus Kemba, and, it's a situation where you're trying to get this win, and it's very likely it's going to happen. And then, for it to kind of falter through, obviously it is a tough one, and losing by one obviously doesn't make it feel any better. But what you always got to do, of course, is take the positives out of a game like this. And there were several positives to take from the Bulls. Now, not every player, of course, had the best of games, but then some of the Bulls players, were absolutely phenomenal and lit up the stat sheet. Now, Lauri Markkanen, we will talk about him. He had 35 points in the game tonight. He was absolutely lighting it up. Now, not necessarily much from the three-point line, but he was hitting shots very much so, and in the paint as well. And he was 13 of 25 field goal shooting, guys. So absolutely impressive from Lauri Markkanen. And, really the sky is the limit for him and his development. He is only going to get better. And now that gets us into the next player, the Bulls rookie Coby White. He shined as well in his first opportunity in the NBA to showcase his talents. He went for 17 points. He also added 7 assists, and he added 3 rebounds in the game. Coby White is going to be an extremely exciting point guard, and I truly believe that from what we've seen out of him in preseason, and, of course, this is just one game into the regular season, but I really think that he is ultimately, prevailing in the battle between him and Chris Dunn, and the bulk of the playing time is going to go to Coby White over Chris Dunn. So it's going to be up to Chris Dunn to essentially prove himself and to prove his value and worth. Now, Zach LaVine unfortunately had a rough game in this one. Now, he added 16 points on 7 of 17 shooting. He was 1 of 4 from 3. He did add 7 assists and 6 rebounds. But one of the, big concerning things was that he did have 5 turnovers in this one. And, on the defensive side of the ball, he really struggled. So, of course, it's just one game, and, this is a season that Zach LaVine, but prior to the season, he said that he is setting his sights on being able to make the All-Star team this year. And, of course, playing how he played in this game is not going to get him to that. But, of course, it's one game. And, again, I think that when you look at this game as a whole, there are so many more positives than negatives, and that is the optimistic side of things. And I think Jim Boylan was quoted, I was reading a quote prior to the season beginning, that as long as game by game that they're getting better, because he knows that some games are going to have a lackluster performance and are really going to struggle out there. But then there's going to be other nights where, they're going to really look impressive. They're going to have a lot of fun out there and beat a lot of good teams. And you're going to think, wow, this team really can go far and make a deep playoff run. So, you're going to see these looks of this Bulls team this year. And for Jim Boylan, it's all about getting better game by game. Now, another big performance from the Bulls was Thaddeus Young. He came off of the bench and added 17 points. He was 7 of 11 on shooting. And one of the things the Bulls encountered, the Charlotte Hornets rookie, PJ Washington. He absolutely impressed in this one. He had 27 points. He made 7 threes. He was 7 of 11 from 3. 9 of 17 overall field goal shooting. And so very impressive for him, and he's going to be an exciting player to watch over there develop. So with that being said, guys, let's look ahead to the future, to the Chicago Bulls' next game. The road trip continues, and they are going to take on the Memphis Grizzlies on Friday night, as the Bulls will try to look for their first win of the season. And so, guys, if you made it all the way through to the end of the video, then be sure to smash up that like button, smash that subscriber button, and smash the bell button if you have not done so already. If you would like to be notified when new Chicago Bulls videos are being posted. Now, as I am in the Bay Area, I do also follow the Warriors. So if you would like to check out videos on the Warriors, if you're a basketball fan in the Bay Area, I'll be doing videos on that. But of course, my favorite team is the Chicago Bulls. So we will be bringing you Bulls and Warriors game recaps all throughout the season and all breaking news from you guys. And so comment down below in that comment section. I would love to hear from you Bulls fans out there. What are your guys' thoughts on the first game of the season? How did you like the performance of Coby White? And of course, Lauri Markkanen stepping up big time in another game. What we love to see. It is going to be a very exciting season, I think, and I would love to get your guys' thoughts and analysis on it. And as always, I want to take this time to thank all of you guys for watching my videos. I really appreciate it so much, and I love to interact with you guys. And so, as always, until next time, I will see you all again. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.